Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the eerie and unexplained, the kind of stuff that keeps you up at night staring at the ceiling. Get ready for the top 10 most mysterious disappearances in history. These are the stories that have baffled investigators and fueled countless theories for decades, sometimes even centuries. People, ships, entire colonies vanished without a trace, leaving behind only questions, whispers, and the unsettling feeling that maybe, just maybe, some things are better left unsolved. Amelia Earhart, a legend, a pioneer, pushing the boundaries of what was possible in the air. She wasn't just a pilot, she was a symbol of courage and determination, inspiring countless individuals to chase their dreams, no matter how impossible they seemed. 1937, she sets out to circumnavigate the globe. This was no small feat. It was a journey that would test the limits of human endurance and aviation technology of the time. Ambitious? Oh yeah. Doomed? Well, that's the question, isn't it? She was well prepared, but the risks were enormous. The world watched with bated breath as she embarked on this daring adventure. The last leg of her journey, from New Guinea to Howland Island, a tiny speck in the vast Pacific. This was the most perilous part of her trip, navigating over thousands of miles of open ocean with limited technology. Radio signals get spotty, then silence. The world held its breath, waiting for any sign of her, but none came. The silence was deafening, a void filled with growing concern. The U.S. Navy launches a massive search operation, but Earhart and her plane vanish like a ghost in the night. Despite the extensive efforts, no trace of her or her aircraft was found. Theories abound, right? Some say she crashed and sank, swallowed by the ocean. The vastness of the Pacific makes it a plausible yet heartbreaking possibility. Others whisper about remote islands, hidden identities, even alien abductions, each theory more intriguing than the last, adding layers to the enigma of her disappearance. Whatever happened, Amelia Earhart's disappearance remains one of aviation's most enduring mysteries. Her legacy continues to captivate and inspire, a testament to her indomitable spirit and the enduring allure of the unknown. 1971, Thanksgiving Eve. The bustling airport is filled with travelers eager to get home for the holidays. Amidst the crowd, a man calling himself Dan Cooper, later misidentified as D.B. Cooper, boards a plane bound for Seattle. He appears calm, blending in with the other passengers. But hidden in his briefcase is a bomb, and he's not afraid to use it. He hands a note to the flight attendant, revealing his deadly intentions. Cooper demands $200,000 in cash and 4 parachutes. The authorities, fearing for the safety of the passengers, comply with his demands. The plane lands in Seattle, and the exchange happens smoothly. The passengers are released, and Cooper receives the money and parachute. Then, mid-air, somewhere over the dense forests of the Pacific Northwest, Cooper jumps into the night sky and vanishes without a trace. The FBI launches a massive manhunt, scouring the wilderness for any sign of Cooper or the ransom money. Despite their efforts, Cooper and most of the money are never found. Did he survive the jump? Theories abound, but no definitive evidence has ever surfaced. Was he an experienced skydiver who meticulously planned his escape, or a desperate gambler playing the odds in a high-stakes game? The case remains unsolved, a tantalizing puzzle that continues to fascinate and frustrate investigators and amateur sleuths alike. D.B. Cooper, whoever he was, pulled off one of the most daring and baffling heists in history, leaving behind a legacy of mystery and intrigue that endures to this day. Picture this: 1872, the vast and treacherous Atlantic Ocean. A ship drifts aimlessly, its sails set and cargo intact, but not a single soul on board. The decks are eerily silent, the cabins deserted. This, my friends, is the story of the Mary Celeste, a true maritime enigma. The crew gone, their belongings untouched, food still on the table, a half-eaten meal left behind as if they had just stepped away for a moment. It's like they just vanished into thin air, leaving behind an unsettling stillness. Theories range from pirate attacks to sea monsters, even mutiny. Some say it was a sudden storm, others whisper of supernatural forces, but the lack of evidence, the absence of any signs of struggle, the sheer strangeness of it all, just deepens the mystery. The ocean holds its secret close. The Mary Celeste stands as a haunting reminder of the unpredictable and unforgiving nature of the sea, a place where the line between reality and legend blurs. A floating question mark lost in the annals of maritime history, forever shrouded in mystery and speculation. 1587, Roanoke Island, off the coast of what is now North Carolina. Over 100 English settlers arrive, hoping to establish a new life. Their leader, John White, sails back to England for supplies. When he returns 3 years later, the colony is deserted, the houses are gone, the people vanished. The only clue, the word Croatoan carved into a post. Did they integrate with a local Native American tribe? Were they attacked? Did disease wipe them out? The Roanoke colonists disappeared without a trace, leaving behind a historical puzzle that continues to fascinate and bewilder. Their fate remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of colonial America. Christmas Eve, 1945. The Sauter family home in Fayetteville, West Virginia catches fire. 5 of the 9 children are trapped inside. The parents, unable to save them, watch in horror as the house burns. But when they search the ashes, no remains are found. No sign of the children. Had they somehow escaped the inferno? Were they kidnapped? The investigation was riddled with inconsistencies, fueling speculation and conspiracy theories. The case of the Sauter children remains a chilling reminder that even in the face of tragedy, some answers remain elusive. Did they perish in the fire, or did something far more sinister occur that night? Australia Day, 1966. 3 young siblings, Jane, Arna, and Grant Beaumont, head to the beach for a day of fun in the sun. They never return. Witnesses report seeing the children with a tall blonde man. Despite a massive search and numerous leads, the Beaumont children are never seen again. Was it a random abduction? Did someone known to the family lure them away? The case gripped Australia, sparking one of the biggest missing persons investigations in the country's history. Decades later, the disappearance of the Beaumont children remains unsolved, a heartbreaking reminder of the vulnerability of innocence and the enduring pain of unanswered questions. March 8, 2014. Malaysian Airlines Flight MH370, en route from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing, disappears from radar. 239 souls on board vanished without a trace. The search becomes an international effort, scouring vast stretches of the Indian Ocean. Debris is found, but the plane's black box, the key to understanding what happened, remains elusive. Theories range from mechanical failure to pilot suicide, even hijacking. But without the plane's wreckage, the truth remains shrouded in mystery. Flight MH370 stands as a chilling reminder of the vastness and unforgiving nature of our planet, and the limits of our ability to understand the unknown. 1900, the Flannan Isles, a remote archipelago off the coast of Scotland. 3 lighthouse keepers vanish without a trace. Their disappearance is as baffling as it is eerie. The lighthouse is in perfect order, the last log entry normal. But the keepers are gone, leaving behind an unsettling silence. Storms, rogue waves, even tales of supernatural beings have been offered as explanations. But the truth, like the missing keepers, remains lost to the sea. The Flannan Isles lighthouse, once a beacon of safety, now stands as a monument to the mysteries that lie hidden beneath the waves. Agatha Christie, the queen of crime fiction, disappears herself in 1926. For 11 days, she's gone, vanished, without a trace. England is in an uproar. Theories abound. Did she stage her own disappearance? Was it amnesia? Then she's found, checked into a hotel under a false name. The explanation? Stress, a nervous breakdown. But some believe there's more to the story, that the truth of those 11 days died with Agatha. It's a real-life mystery that rivals her own fictional tales, a reminder that even the sharpest minds can be clouded by the unknown depths of the human psyche. 1918, World War I is raging. The USS Cyclops, a massive naval cargo ship, sets sail from Barbados. It's carrying a precious cargo of manganese ore, vital for the war effort. Then, silence. The Cyclops vanishes without a trace, taking with it over 300 souls. No distress signals, no wreckage ever found. It's one of the largest losses of life in the history of the U.S. Navy, and it remains shrouded in mystery. Some blame German U-boats, others point to the unpredictable waters of the Bermuda Triangle. Whatever the cause, the USS Cyclops sailed into legend, a ghost ship forever lost in the vastness of the Atlantic. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more mysterious content. Let us know in the comments which disappearance you found the most intriguing. These stories, they stick with us, right? They remind us that there are still mysteries out there, things we may never fully understand. But hey, that's part of what makes them so fascinating. Until next time, keep those peepers peeled, and remember, Sometimes the scariest monsters are the ones we can't explain.